All right, let's start this, yo. Start stream with some Hina, the best, and then just jump right into it. Looky, looky. Nobody needs to see that I played Subverse. Age of Empires 4, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna play that again.
Something
pretty
stirs
terrible
within
at
the
it.
shadows across Middle-earth. Eyes watch patiently with foul intent from hidden spaces.
Arknights, I'm not gonna play that anymore.
Mouths whisper from darkness to corrupt the
Blue
minds
Archive.
of the just. Hands reach with greedy
I haven't played Blue
fingers
Archive
from
in
unwatched places
at least
to
a month.
grasp for power and wealth.
If I
Who
play
will
any
raise
gacha game,
their
it'd be
own
Azure
light
Lane.
against the spread of this darkness? Who will stand against the unknown danger that creeps ever closer? To where shall we look for heroes?
I really should. I should get a. I should go try to. I should go try to find myself a Lord of the Rings picture, so I have like at least a little bit of a border overlay. Whatever. Let's just jump right into it. Must away. That one 3 times I didn't really. Do.
To rescue Bilbo Baggins from Mirkwood spiders, you fought...
I am Faramir, Captain of Gondor.
Don't be precise, and don't worry.
Do what you will, but I will hinder it if I may.
What have I got in my pocket? For the White City!
Oh wait, no! I pushed the wrong button. No! Well, I guess it works out in the end, I guess.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing. So be it!
Block to him. Or, yeah, block. Block? Guard. Block?
Grip, grab, pinch, nab.
Yeah.
There they are!
Boom. Because that'll make it so that he comes back, gets another turn. So that thing.
Oh!
Warning.
No living man am I.
Should have did that one, whatever. Fine.
I will smite you if you touch him.
Oh. I totally didn't read that correctly.
You struggle to manage the unfamiliar vessel as it lurches and wobbles on the narrow stream. After some hours, the tributary...
I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me.
um,
You cannot pass!
For Rohan!
stop attacking Bobo.
am I.
So be it!
For Erebor! Charge!
Rid of some enemies. What?
I will smite you if you touch him!
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
Oh, okay.
Barely surviving the turgid rapids, you're overjoyed to see the wider Anduin ahead. You fervently hope the orcs have given up pursuit and returned to their decrepit tower. You'll keep to the river until you reach the banks of Lorien. The elves will sure...
Oh, okay. Well, only has 3. What? No!
No living man am I!
So be it! So be it! None shall enter.
I ride for Dale.
Carry out your orders.
What? Oh.
Or feel the lash.
This.
So be it!
I will smite you if you touch him!
The golden haze of Lorien is finally in sight.
Run him down.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
How may I serve?
We'll not be taken by surprise.
This first.
I shall lead you well, and the paths are
We
smooth
allow
and
no
straight.
strangers to spy out the secrets of the Neath.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
Erebor!
What do we got here?
I protect the forest and all who dwell within.
So be it! So be it.
Yes, sir, William. Protect the William. Yes, sir, William. Boss.
Oh no, I have new things to buy. Okay, I should have saved him.
For the boss. For Aragorn! Kill them all. I'll do it for the boss.
So be it!
For the boss.
For Rohan!
For the boss. For the White City! For the boss. For the Master!
Okay.
My eyes see everything. Ta!
Ah!
So be it.
Okay.
For the boss. I'll do it for the boss.
So be it.
Okay.
For the boss.
Not idly do the leaves of Lorien fall.
I'll do it for the boss. I'll do it for the boss. Don't let them hurt the boss.
What?
I ride for Dale.
Don't let them hurt the boss.
So be it.
Don't let them hurt the boss.
We allow no strangers to spy out the secrets of the Nate.
Oh, wait.
For King Bard!
Don't let them hurt the boss.
Did they say for the
Bilbo
boss?
rests his head against one of the...
The creature.
Complete 10 quests without Dwalin falling below 6 health. Okay, that's cool. First to the party, grant 2 health to each dwarf played the round. That was the last one of that. So I finished the Shadow's Reach. I don't know if I'm gonna pass this game before what's it called? The Elves of Lorien hold a council. They are concerned with the news of spiders and orcs working together in southern Mirkwood. With no word from Radagast, you're sent to go and see what he knows.
It is with a sense of sadness at the passing of an era that the elves of Lothlorien bid Bilbo farewell. He had arrived in the Golden Wood by a circuitous path, which began with a desire for one last grand adventure before he retired. Alas, his wish was not to be. The crafty old hobbit had instead found only danger, as he was kidnapped by spiders and carried off by their orcish allies. Rescued in the nick of time, Bilbo recovered his health under the watchful care of Celeborn and Galadriel. During the weeks that followed, Bilbo sat amongst the golden leaves and chatted with the many visitors who called upon him. Yet the time came at last for him to return to Rivendell, and so, with an escort of elven guardians, he set off toward his adopted home. Ever vigilant, the elves have turned their attention to the dark stirrings in nearby Mirkwood. Bilbo was not the only person abducted. Contact has been lost with entire villages scattered within the Great Forest. Concerned with what dark portents these happenings might herald, Celeborn and Galadriel called you forth. As Bilbo's rescuers, they consider you particularly well-suited to find the answers that their scouts have been unable to uncover. You are commanded to set out for Rosgobel, and there to seek the counsel of Radagast the Brown. The wizard should help shine a light on the shadowy events transpiring in darkest Mirkwood. You gather what you need quickly, and set out for the Vales of Anduin and Rosgobel beyond.
The mouth of Dol Guldur pondered his troubles. The mighty orc chieftain Uthak had suffered recent losses, but had recovered quickly. Despite the setback, he had not only made good on his quota, he exceeded it handily. Still, the desire from the south is insatiable. The order had come to increase their numbers even further. The mouse did not question his master, or his master's master. Indeed, he had no free will of his own. His master's command was his duty to obey. Considering his options, he comes to a conclusion. To obtain the numbers requested, they must go further afield from Dol Guldur. The mouth would need assistance if he was to misdirect any unwanted eyes that might take notice. He would need to set in motion other troubles that would distract the curious and lead them astray.
Perhaps an old terror.
He muses.
A forgotten terror. Yes.
He whispers.
This might suffice.
What is he unleashing on us?
Your party spends several days crossing the Vale, basking in the gentle sunlight that warms the late spring air to caress the grasslands. The journey is uneventful, until you come across an odd scene. Ahead, you spy an eagle circling above something that has caught its eye. This is not one of the great eagles of legend, but rather a bedraggled thing with dark feathers and oddly curved wings. It calls out once before diving swiftly down upon something you cannot see. Quickening your pace, you soon discover a horrifying scene. Two bodies lie before you, bloody and torn. The craven eagle is attempting to make off with one. With the eagle distracted, a swarm of greedy rats darts from the underbush to devour the other. You must drive off the foul beasts and recover these poor souls. Perhaps you may also discover the nature of what slaughtered them in this clearing.
If by life or death I can save you, I will.
A gift I will give you.
My axe is restless in my hands.
I feel like this is fine. What?
White City!
For Rivendell!
Give that thing block? Why?
I serve no man. Baruch Khazar! Hammer and tongs!
Oh.
For Rivendell!
Hammer and tongs! He cannot stand alone!
No. What?
Welcome to Rivendell.
For Rivendell!
You've caught me, kid.
None shall enter.
I serve no man.
Rivendell!
Farewell.
Baruch Khazad! My axe swings too.
He cannot stand alone.
Baruch Khazad!
What's up, DC Con? Sorry if I didn't see your message right away. I've not played hardly any Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no that it doesn't.
For Rivendell!
But take that with like a grain of salt, kind of, because I really don't have very much experience at all with Yu-Gi-Oh. But welcome to stream. This is it's pretty slow paced.
None shall enter.
I really need to put chat someplace. Because when the first person who messages when I'm streaming, it's like it's way up here on top and I really can't see it.
Of Mirkwood bodes ill for the people of the Vale. They did not appear to be starving beasts. Rather, they attacked with cunning and purpose. Something drives these creatures. Perhaps the Brown Wizard will have sorely needed answers. Barely have you continued on when you hear a distant howl from the hills beside your path. An answering howl sounds from behind you, and more beasts call out from all around. The wolves show great cunning and appear to be herding you, but for what purpose you know not.
Yeah, like, I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more... It's player versus player mostly, right? So it's kind of more fast-paced, I feel. Whereas this one is you're going through basically a story, and each map has pretty much the same stuff that you have to go you have to overcome regardless of what deck you're using. You always go against the same thing. It has a multiplayer, but I really don't know how that works. I doubt I'm ever going to play the multiplayer.
I serve the Steward of Gondor. Hammer and tongs!
I hate it so much.
I serve no man.
What?
I serve no man.
Gotta get rid of some of these. Probably that one. That's stall.
I serve no man. The dwarves are upon you.
No!
Baruch Khazad! Baruch Khazad!
For Rivendell!
Gul Zubard felt the hunger deep within her. It was not a hunger for flesh to nourish her body so much as an urge to devour and destroy. Bidden though she was by the servants of the One, she was only too eager to drive her children forth, so they might succumb to their baser nature, to revel in destruction, to consume.
The wolves close behind, you reach the eaves of Mirkwood at last. So near to Rhusgobel, you fear the worst for the wizard who dwells there. But you'll never make it to that place of sanctuary if you do not stop your pursuers first. While the trees offer some cover, they will also slow your progress. Within the woods, the wolves can easily surround you and attack from all sides. You must make your stand here if you are to survive the day. The wolves snarl and prowl through the undergrowth to encircle you. Taking advantage of this scant moment of respite, you gather nearby sticks, rocks, and other detritus to create a last desperate barrier against imminent attack.
You have 2 rounds to fortify against impending attack. Wolf.
He cannot stand alone!
Rivendell!
Nothing passes unnoticed.
Ta! He cannot stand alone!
Ooh, I like that. I love it when you can go over health.
Baruch Khazad!
Rivendell!
serve no man.
Barukhazad!
Gandalf. What do I gotta do?
Hammer and tongs!
I serve no man.
For Rivendell!
For your sword.
Charge! I serve no man.
What?
For Rivendell!
of no man.
The creature called the Ghost hesitates for a moment at the edge of the tree line. Concealed behind lush vegetation, she spies upon the dwelling in the center of the clearing. There was power here. The crafty old beast had learned to respect power, especially the kind of power that might cause her injury. Her faithful companions prowl nearby, as always. They would offer their own lives if needed to protect their mistress. Each looks toward her, sensing her hesitation, seeking her guidance. With a grunt, the Ghost at last indicates the compound. As her master had commanded, so it would be done. It is time to feed.
Okay, I'll be right back. Be right back. And I'm back. Yeah, I know. No, I don't really get all that many viewers anyways, but I'm thinking for this Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Calamity. You've defeated the pursuing wolves, only to find Rhosgobel under siege by many more, and led by a great beast larger than the rest, but with the look of something far more sinister. This is no simple wolf, or even warg. but one of the great beasts of old that inhabits their form. A werewolf. 2 great wargs protect the creature, hewing close to its side. As they turn to face you, the rest of the pack charges the gates of Roscabel, their claws gouging into the rough-hewn wood. You know not if the wizard is in residence, but it's clear the beasts are driven by a singular need to enter the compound within. You must prevent these creatures from breaking down the gate while holding off their terrifying leader. No mean task. The great werewolf howls in challenge, and you unleash a rallying cry in return. The battle is joined.
Anyways, what I was saying is, I usually do cut down a bit too long because I'm a bit paranoid about cutting too short. Of course, always ability. Let's see. And I may have done that. Yeah, I want to. Or peas and mayonnaise still sounds better than pineapple. Because there's other stuff I want to play, and I don't really want to do this game every single day. So I might do some of it off stream, and I'm gonna lessen the days that I'm playing this, because there's other stuff I want to play. I want to play that game called Lake. I want to try that one. I want to try this, what was it called, Firewatch, I think is what it was called. And I want to use the Game Pass while I have access to it.
I serve no man.
What? Gotta be kidding me. Yes.
I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me.
Go back to the shadow.
For Rivendell!
What? Oh, okay, nice.
The beast howls with a mixture of pain and anger, eyes flashing as it comprehends defeat. Summoning unknown reserves of strength, the werewolf leaps into the trees and disappears through the darkness. You join your companions to catch your breath as Radagast the Brown staggers through the gates of Roscabel. Breathing heavily, he calls out,
"Ah, my friends! I thank you for coming to my aid. Though that creature is not dead, it shall not return any time soon."
Before you can make any inquiries or describe the nature of your mission, the eccentric old man darts off towards a small path in the trees.
"There's no time to dally about on my front lawn,"
he shouts.
"This was just a distraction. There's a village nearby whose residents are in jeopardy."
He pauses at the tree line, turning back to face you.
"Don't just stand there with your mouths agape. Hurry!"
The wizard disappears into the trees, and you scramble to follow.
The body of the beast falters. Yet though her breath comes in labored gasps, the vile fire that drives her remains undimmed. The master will not be pleased. Still, this is a worry for the future. For now, the hunger remains. Perhaps she could find some local hunter or woodsman, or even a wretched goblin to sate her never-ending need. Yes, the master will not miss one or two of those foul creatures. Licking her wounds, the silver ghost slips deeper into Mirkwood, driven ever on by her need to consume.
Vintage. I need to remember that they're called vintage tuners. So I need to search about them. Actually use proper term. Good point. Encounter. So a problem that I have with deck games, card games, as a video game is I don't like that you have to like go through the story to unlock cards. Because if you're gonna come in here and like you want to like build a deck, like I could see some of these, like if Fangorn, if he's really strong, considered a really strong card, I can understand putting that behind, like, you need to play so much to get your currency up to be able to buy him, right? But you unlock a lot of stuff by just playing through the game and by using cards. And each quest actually takes quite a while. Like, I was doing this one for a good 50 minutes, I think.
Ulfthag hurries his soldiers along as they whip the terrified villagers into quickening their pace. He looks them over as they run.
Too scrawny,
he mutters to himself. But the mouth of Dol Guldur demands more prisoners, so more prisoners he will provide. Ulfthag fears little, and even if he did fear something, he would not show it in front of his orcs. Still, the Master's dark servant makes him nervous, and the Master himself is terrifying. Both want more prisoners, no matter the cost. Ulfthag knows he hasn't won any special favors from his recent successors. He won't spare the whip to meet their demands. Ulfthag glances back down the trail. Master had warned that he must cover his tracks, lest their efforts be discovered.
Again.
Ulfthag left some
mid-bosses
goblin wretches behind to burn the village.
Mid-bosses that repeatedly come back.
Chaos and damage will obscure their path to the old dwarf mine, where this latest catch will join the rest.
Despite his seemingly advanced age, the wizard maintains a quick pace that you're hard-pressed to match. The path he cuts through the dense forest gives way suddenly to a large clearing and a village beyond. But the village is aflame. As screams erupt inside the buildings, you see creatures darting to and fro between the ramshackle structures, torches in hand. They giggle in glee as the buildings alight.
Tend to the fires!
Radagast calls to you. He darts past the village, disappearing into the clouds of smoke. One of your companions spies a water trough in the middle of town. You must act quickly if you hope to douse the flames and save those who are trapped inside.
Elendil,
A gift I will give you.
I will go and look on the halls of Durin.
Two cards. I like this sneak attack. I don't use it that much. I probably should. Because I don't think it doesn't summon something from your deck.
White City!
Caution is called.
What does ambush do? Oh, it ignores block.
Hammer and tongs!
They I command. Let's get things sorted.
Hobbit.
He cannot stand alone! For Gondor!
Baruch Khazad! My axe swings too.
What is this?
He cannot stand alone!
Baruch Khazad, Adonai!
This way.
For Rivendell!
Yeah.
I serve no man!
Baruch Khazad!
Grip, grab, pinch, nab.
Baruch Khazad!
Oh.
I serve no man.
Our history shall be preserved.
For Rivendell!
Baruch Khazad!
Baruch Khazad!
I hate these stupid threat things. I really don't like them.
For Rivendell!
As you douse the last of the flames, a soot-covered Radagast reappears with a handful of small children and some elders who hid them.
Goblins?
The strange old man shouts before coughing up ash.
This close to Roscabel? Unthinkable! And they've taken most of the villagers prisoner. I'll tend to this lot. You must find and rescue the others.
The brown wizard stares at you expectantly, eyes gleaming.
Off with you now! Those villagers won't rescue themselves.
He points to the edge of the clearing, revealing a faint trail that leads to the northeast. Thanks to Radagast's aid, you can make out the subtle signs of a group being led away. But following the trail won't be easy. With a nod to your companions, you head down the meager track. Hopefully the villagers have not gotten far. You dread the thought of rushing headlong once more into the dark forest of Mirkwood. There are things in that forest, beyond spiders and orcs, and you have no wish to blunder into them.
Baruch Khazad!
There they are, the pretties. He cannot stand alone!
Baruch Khazad!
You breathe so loud I could shoot you in the dark. My arrow flies!
Okay, now unless they heal, I should be able to use Gandalf to kill this one as 3 health.
I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me.
Baruch Khazad Adonai!
For Rivendell!
Oh no!
I serve no man.
Go back to the shadow.
Baruch Khazad!
For Rivendell!
He cannot stand alone.
Ulfsec arrives at last with his vanguard at the doors of Nibendum. The dwarves mined out this place many centuries ago. Abandoned and forgotten long since, it is the perfect place from which to manage his operation. The Orc chieftain orders the prisoners to be taken to the cells in the lower depths, there to await transfer to Dol Guldur. With that out of the way, he calls to Thog, one of his trusted lieutenants. Trust being a relative term amongst orcs.
I got a job for you.
Ulfsec tells the huge orc warrior.
Someone is on our trail. I can smell them. I don't like being followed. Take some lads to greet them.
Thog smiles, hefting the oversized cleaver he uses for a weapon. He loves swinging it, and looks forward to the work.
You boys!
He shouts to a cluster of orcs milling about.
Come with me! It's time for us to chop!
I remember him. He's from the Hobbit movie. Looks like the same one anyways.
It isn't easy, but you managed to follow the orcs' trail. They kept up an astonishing pace, considering they were herding prisoners along. The path leads towards the mountains of Mirkwood, which loom black and foreboding over you. The dense trees thin until you reach the edge of a clearing before a hill, into which is carved a doorway of dwarven design. From the look of it, this must have been a small mine that has long since been emptied and abandoned. The faint signs of the Orc's passage leads to the entrance. The air here is still, blanketed with a strange hush. It's much too quiet to be anything but a trap. Someone, or something, awaits your approach. Alas, before you can take action, a horn rings out, joined by several others. Orcs burst from cover all around, beating their chests as they form a ring around your party. Then a huge orc steps forth. With a massive cleaver in his hands and a gleam in his eye, he urges his fellows to attack.
To drawing some cards, or not drawing some cards, but playing some cards. You sneak attacks you.
The waters are healing to the weak.
That's not a bad card, I guess.
Not on my watch. Hammer and tongs!
Ya Harry Hey!
I serve no man.
Ah!
I serve no man.
Run them down!
This. Okay. So I need to get rid of these stupid things.
I serve no man.
For Rivendell!
My Lord Denethor. Hammer and tongs! I
I serve no man. He cannot stand alone!
For Rivendell!
Baruch Khazad!
He cannot stand alone!
My axe swings too. Hammer and tongs!
I serve no man!
For Rivendell!
Oh. Deal 1 damage. I don't know if that'll work.
Baruch Khazad, Adonai!
We'll test it right now.
You breathe so loud I could shoot you in the dark.
Well, at least he'll die this.
He cannot stand alone!
There we go.
Much as you wish to rest after dispatching the Great Orc, there's little time to linger. After examining the area around the hill carefully, you confirm that the trail you've been following leads directly into the mine. You must explore its depths if you are to abide the strange wizard's behest and rescue the villagers. Shaking off fatigue, you light torches and prepare to enter. The ancient door that once sealed the mine has long since been broken and lays to the side in 2 great pieces. You have no idea what perils you will face within, yet you have no choice but to enter this place and find out.
Hmm. You don't like this card though.
To rescue Bilbo Baggins.
Let's farm this one out one last time, then I'll probably end stream
Captain
after
of
that.
Gondor.
Allow me to lend a hand.
Do what you will, but I will hinder it if I may.
What have I got in my pocket?
For the Master.
So be it. Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
Enemies gather in the east!
Oh. Stupid. Forgot I had that. That was a thing.
I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me.
Didn't even get to you. So stupid. My own fault. It's my own fault. I can't.
You cannot pass!
And I wasted it. Whatever. You know what?
So be it.
No living man am I!
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
Charge!
I will smite you if you touch him!
Next area.
You struggle to manage the unfamiliar vessel as it lurches and wobbles on the narrow stream. After some hours,
My Lord Denethor!
No living man am I!
Be swift, for the sun is climbing. So be it.
The king under the mountain.
I don't sometimes, like in this game, I don't really know what's considered an, like when it says ally, I always forget what exactly it means.
For the master.
So be it!
I will smite you if you touch him!
Okay, so Bilbo's ability is actually pretty good.
No living man am I!
So be it.
What am I doing?
So be it.
For Rohan! What? Wow. Oops. This is really annoying. What? Oh! I'm not happy. Like, that's what I meant. Like, earlier? Yeah, like earlier in the stream when I said how it's really frustrating. You make one mistake and it just snowballs. I hate it.
So be it!
I will smite you if you touch him! I will smite you if you touch him!
Stupid. Yeah, like I made one mistake where I could have killed the
rapids.
objective or finished the objective and went on to the next area, but I didn't, and it was my own mess up. It was my own fault, but still. I'm out of cards.
So be it.
How may I serve?
My Lord Denethor.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
So it's not going too bad. It's just the last map I really made a mess up. And gotta try to remember to use Bilbos all the time. Kind of want to use it at the very beginning.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
Grip, grab, pinch, nab.
As they come out.
No living man am I.
So be it.
I'll make you squeak, you miserable rat!
What?
No living man am I.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. What?
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
For the master.
For the master. Wow, I wonder how can you have like an infinite amount of sources?
We have been keeping watch on the rivers.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
I will smite you if you touch him.
You're annoying. I don't even have any cards, so if Sauron ever plays a...
The golden haze of Lorien is finally in sight.
If he plays anything that makes me discard cards, that would not be good.
I protect the forest and all who dwell within.
No living man am I.
May I command?
We allow no strangers to spy out the secrets of the name.
We make our stand.
I'll make you squeak, you miserable rat!
You make our stand.
For Erebor!
The enemy is upon us!
Our history shall be preserved. So be it. So be it.
I have 28 resources. I need to kill Bilbo's not looking too hot right now.
Slash them, beat them, bite them, gnash them.
Enemies gather in the east.
I kind of forgot about that.
Kill them all. I'll do it for the boss. I'll do it for the boss. I'll do it for the boss.
The dwarves are upon you.
Kill them all.
Baruch Hazad!
I'll do it for the boss.
So be it.
Gotta be kidding me.
I protect the forest and all who dwell within.
the boss. Kill them all.
Not idly do the leaves of Lorien fall.
For the boss.
For Erebor!
No. For the boss. I'll do it for the boss.
Faramir might die. Don't want that happening.
Nothing passes unnoticed. There.
There!
So be it!
Oh.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
Don't let them hurt the boss.
Few orc units. Oh. This is gonna be kind of close.
Kill them all.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
Ooh. What? Uh-oh.
Leg it, double quick. Lazy lob.
Let Bilbo get the kill, because that was...
Bilbo rests his head against one of the...
The creature...
Oh, stupid. Ooh, that took a lot. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Literally all because I messed up one time. Oof. Okay, that's it for me. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna play something different, or because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do this game Wednesday, Thursday, or Wednesday, Sunday. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, that. So we can end stream on Hina. So yeah, I will. Because it's not a bad game. It's just I just don't feel like streaming it that often, I guess. I mean, I stream it for like 2 hours and I feel like I'm done with it for the day. Or at least for the stream, anyways. Maybe I should. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. EC Comics Fan 2004. Sorry that I didn't get to your question when you asked it. Can't see chat when it's way up there. I need to pop out chat. I might pop chat out and put it over here and see how that works. Anyways, I'm done. Thanks for watching. Latest. Be back tomorrow.